Let's see how long it takes someone to get here. One person's watching. Interesting. Okay, so I'm doing a live show at Rude Honk on Wednesday at 10 to 8, and I'm going to tweet it, but let's see how many people get here just from the app at this completely random time. 4 people are watching. Hi. Hi, Bob Bro B. Hello, Hannah Devaney. Hi, Poopy. Oh, people are arriving. Oh my god, hello. I just thought I'd see how long I could go before anyone arrives, because this is not Tuesday at 9 o'clock. Random broadcast. I was busy finishing editing a video last night, so I didn't do a live show. But I thought, hey, not doing anything good now, I'll do it now. So, hello. Very random broadcast. Say my name, please. High takes. Should I wear a Totoro onesie if the weather calls for it? I suppose. Should I tweet this now? Should I stop leaving people out? There's only 26 people here. I could fit you all in this room if I wanted to. You're early. Early. I'm a day late. Not that, you know, I can be late to my own party. I decide when the party is. Will you say, hi, I love you, Sydney? There we go. Did that make your day? Hopefully. You can see the comments. I can always see the comments. They're fast, but I always see the comments. Mostly. Or mostly. Hi, Sam B, who sent me a message. Still don't know how that feature works. Still don't know how this website works after many months. Say, I love you, Manpreet. There we go. Dan, were you at the Londonderry thing last year? Derry Londonderry? Yes, Radio 1's big weekend. When's your next gaming video? Sam, it may be tomorrow or the day after, but me and Phil have made it, we just have to edit it. Okay, I'm going to tweet it. What link do I press? Okay, I'm going to test this, because you guys will remember I abysmally failed at tweeting my own live show. Dan is not on fire, ... and that links you to me. Okay. Go! Ooh, okay, let's see if this works. Hopefully, because I've tweeted it now. That would be very embarrassing. Oh, hello. It's me. Hi. Oh, hello. Hi. 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 It's Danception. 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 Be gone, cruel sounding beast. Hey everyone. Is that insulting my internet connection? Why does that say 28%? Is that like rating my thing? Give me thumbs up. I don't even... How can I was one of the first people ever on this website and I still don't know how to use it. What does that number mean? You're under hip hop. Well, I mean, that's just appropriate, to be honest. Wrong link on Twitter. Get off. No, it wasn't. Stop trolling me. I just clicked on it. I just clicked on it. I will explain your shirt. Explain my shirt. I'm sure people will be asking me to explain my shirt throughout the broadcast. One of you guys gave it to me at, I think, somewhere in the city. If it was VidCon, I'm sorry, please don't kill me. What's important is one of you guys gave it to me, and I think it's pretty hilarious. It's from Primark, according to Primark, who tweeted me, and I'm wearing it because it's comfortable. And then I decided to do this, and I just happened to be wearing it. I have the same shirt, yeah. I'm just promoting Primark, aren't I? I should stop talking about it. Why did I click your link and it sent me to the musicians tag? Did I... What am I sending people to? No, it's still me. Okay. I'm gonna stop having a panic attack. Everything's probably fine. There we go. So, some people are... Oh yeah, that was my shirt. Thanks for the message, Hot Waffle. I have to go to school soon. Why now? Because I just felt like it. I was just around. Have I not changed my shirt? What, since the Sims video last week? Or early this... I can't remember. Yes. It's 1DAF, isn't it, right? I'm so 1DAF. It feels wrong on a Wednesday. It does, doesn't it? It's not a Tuesday at 9. The world's ending. Let's talk about Death Note. Do you just watch Death Note? It's a good one, isn't it? How is that even a t-shirt? It's quite spectacular, isn't it? I like the wide variety of like fetus Harry and relatively recent sweatband Harry. And then, I mean, like, what's that? I mean, wow, look at Louis in that picture. Look, fetus Liam. And have they got, like, beardy Liam anywhere? I'm saying this as if I know too much about One Direction. Oops. Oh, yeah. There's a beardy Liam there. Do you see him? It's like an entire journey through their career on one Primark t-shirt. Fantastic. So, Dan, stop talking about this. I'm sorry. My vampire teeth are gone. What are vampire teeth? Oh, bloody yeah. God. So I'm sure. Yes. Okay, I am. Obviously, it was intentional when I posted the Instagram. I think it's very important to show that you don't take yourself seriously to the extent that you post an absolutely horrifyingly disgusting photo of yourself to Instagram, which is what I did with that petri dish on my face. I swear, I do that thing where you inhale all the air in a glass and it sticks to your face randomly all the time throughout my life, and it has never, ever burst all the blood vessels on my face before. And obviously that happened the day before I want to bloody film a video. Great. Life is great. You're distracting me from my studying. Sorry, Aisha. Do I watch American Horror Story? Yes! Let's talk about that later, maybe. I've got my, my light bulb lamp here. I filmed it in the corner of my room, and then I realised it's a perfect desk lamp. Look, light bulb. Ooh, cool lamp. Yeah. Why didn't I have it on my desk ever? I've had it for like a year. Idiot. Gaming video. New gaming video will probably be tomorrow or the day after, depending on when me and Phil edit it. Look forward to that. Don't know why I touched my hair. It was fine. Why do you keep wearing that? What, you mean twice in my life so far? That just happens in the rotation of clean clothes. Nice typo in the tweet. No, I didn't. Surprise. Oh, great. I spelled surprise wrong. I've been so bad. I've had a really, really terrible week for typos. Surprise? Really? Surprise? What? How? I just, that's really horrifying. Surprise. There is literally no excuse for that whatsoever. Oh god. Let's talk about opinions. Yeah, look what I finally found today. My hat. Who's gonna stop touching himself? Dan's gonna stop touching his hair, specifically. Live. Yep, there we go. Hat's on. It's cold. Appropriate hat. So, why do you have a petri dish? I guess a lot of people are probably wondering that. I don't... What was it for? It was for something that came in a flat container and then I just had it. It was just in the kitchen. And then I was just playing with it. I was listening to the Final Fantasy VII soundtrack. It's one of the good ones, that one. I've had a terrible week in general. Oh! Sorry, Lily. I was meant to say jealous, okay, Sheree. Thanks for the message. What do you think Dill is doing right now, still sleeping in his clown suit in perpetual frozenness? Yo dog, I heard you like opinions. Yeah, so, my video. What did you think about my video? It was one of those ones, I think I came up with, well, I thought of the idea, of talking about opinions. I decided that was a video I wanted to make like a year ago, and I was just, last week, I was just sat there, and then I was thinking, what video do I want to make? And then it just felt right. I opened my idea notepad, and it was just, talk about opinions. And I thought, you know what? Yes. This week is the week. Who knows why? Who knows when the hell any of my ideas are going to get made? I hope you liked it. I was so scared of uploading it, obviously, because it's one of those, you know, like if I'm just making a stupid video about me mumbling, I can't really go wrong in any way, can I? You frozen? Have I stopped freezing? Why am I freezing? I'm not freezing, I'm quite warm. Anyway, I'm gonna wait for people to stop complaining. You froze, am I still frozen? Do you wanna build a snowman? Where's your Rammstein t-shirt? It's in my drawer. Thanks. Anthony really liked the video. He did, didn't he? No, Dan. No, okay. Yeah. So, why am I holding my... What is this? My Virgin Atlantic Flying Club card. Oh yeah, I got that in the post. No idea what it is or how to use it. Anyway, attention span of a gnat, literally. Golden Retriever Syndrome. See anything? What was I talking about? Conversation completely derailed. My opinion video. Yeah, I would say, because obviously if I'm making something that is ironically opinionated, it could be quite easy to rustle jimmies if I say it wrong. Not just the wrong words, but if I say it in the wrong way. You know what I mean? It's like, I only meant well with that video, because I was, you know, at the end of the day, what my opinions video was saying is just, everybody should be nice to each other, and then we'd all have a better time. That was the too long don't watch of the video. And yet, you know, I could have come across as rude or preachy or whatever. So I was like, oh God, it's a freaking 3-day crisis about it. I actually, did I mention this during my last live show? I started making another video, and then on the next day, as I was going to continue making it, I was like, I'll park this. I want to make a video about opinions. And then literally so long, like, here's what I say, good. So thank you for all the nice words of people that like it. Everyone's saying ladies 1D top. Is this a girl's t-shirt? Is this a unisex t-shirt, or is this a girl's t-shirt? Because I know it's from Primark, but like, it does it have like the boob fitting? I can't tell. I can't tell. Like, if it doesn't feel completely normal, but I don't know if that's just like because it's a Primark t-shirt. Either way, I think I'm totally working it, obviously. The One Direction t-shirt. Can I burn it? Thanks for all your opinions on the One Direction t-shirt. Speaking of unisex t-shirts, I bought an MIA t-shirt. Have I shown you that before? One sec. I had it in a thing I tweeted. Amazing. So you know who MIA is, I'm guessing, the artist. She makes her own merchandise, and it's really, really cool. And she made, like, my green funky t-shirt is one from her. But then she made this one, and it was gold, and I was like, it's freaking, isn't this, I mean, it's disgusting. Some of you will think it's disgusting and garish, but I don't even care if I can't pull it off, or if I'll never wear it ever, because it's so weird. Because it's so, but I just wanted to own it. It's like, you know, what's something, see that nerdy Guild Wars thing over there, or that Wiro painting, or the Justin Bieber caricature? It's a decoration in my life, just this amazing gold silk shirt designed by MIA. I want to rub it on my face. Yeah, I love it. But I wouldn't wear it outside. Your street is loud. My street is loud, isn't it? Sorry about that. I was like, yeah, people hate filming things in our house. Whenever people come to film something in our house, like the Ashens Interactive Adventure or Becoming YouTube, they're always, or Jack and Dean, who did their whatever video, twins, clones, doppelganger thing. They were just like, wow, so your road is really nice. This is so loud, it doesn't work. I hate you, I'm leaving. And I'm like, yes, that is every day of my life. Rude honking mid-sentence. Thankfully, it only happened once during the last video. You're wearing the Hatfic hat. Am I? Oh, wonderful memories for all of you. There we go. Do you watch Gotham? I haven't watched Gotham yet. I'm going to write that down. Bad Dan. Why haven't you watched Gotham yet? Gotham. I freaking love Fall. So many shows have come back. American Horror Story, Homeland, Walking Dead, Gotham started. I'm up to my tits in TV shows, and it's great. And Lily's having a chicken nugget party. Fab. Have you ordered sushi again? Not tonight. No. So opinions, yeah. So let's go there. What do you want to talk about? I'm sure. No, maybe I'm not joking. Who knows? Not that I'll ever be rude about something. I'm just gonna break this. I'm gonna stop playing with it. Where's Phil? I don't know, Courtney. AHS. AHS. So, American Horror Story Freak Show. What did you guys think of the pilot? I thought, firstly, that what are the name? Dot and I've forgotten the names of the Siamese twins already. Amazing. Obviously, I mean, I think just the opening was so amazing. Sorry for 1 minute if you haven't watched American Horror Story. I don't give a crap. But yeah, amazing. Bet and Dot, a fake fan. Oi! 1 episode, yo! I didn't want to spoil it, but that's the thing. It's like they hyped this season so much with all of the pictures and the 2-minute long teasers, and I didn't want to watch it. I haven't watched any of those things. I've seen the pictures. I knew who some of the characters were playing, and I felt like it spoiled the surprise of it, because the first 15 minutes of the episode was all about the reveal of the 2 heads. So I was like, oh, I wish I didn't spoil it. So I'm not a fake fan. I'm a fully immersed fan who doesn't engage in anything until I've seen it. That's why I don't live tweet things. People are always like, you should live tweet shows as they're on. And I'm like, are you kidding me? No. I'm going to be in a room with the lights turned off, with a bowl of popcorn, with my face pressed against the screen. Full immersion. That's how I do it. But it was good. I liked it. I'm a bit like, I'm wondering where all the storylines are going to come from. And I felt like the actual demonstration of the freak show could have been freakier. But it was incredibly beautiful. And, I mean, you know, she deserves an Emmy nomination just for that first episode from playing the Siamese twins. Like, seriously. And then there's the lobster hand. Yep. Do you guys think it's a turn on, the lobster hand? You do, don't you? Don't lie to me, don't lie to me. Don't even bother lying to me. And the clown was awesome. Anyway, stop talking about that. What else? Walking Dead, haven't watched it yet. Spoilers. Probably going to watch it tonight. John Locke opinions. Look, a wild John Locke shipper has fallen out of a wormhole. From last Christmas. When was the last time Sherlock was on? Start of this year? God, Sherlock. So sad. This made me happy. Thanks. Did you watch F1 in Russia? I did. Lots of people said it was boring. I guess it maybe was, kinda. I thought it was so weird how they kept showing Putin everywhere. You know, they tried to make it not political, and then Bernie's just sitting on a stool with him, obviously like, haha, thanks for all the money, lol. Lol, lol, lol. And oh my god, that award room was literally the most awkward moment of my entire life. Anyway, thanks for saying whisk in the chat, somebody. Always want to remember that, don't I? Thanks. Why are you playing with the light bulb? Because I found it on my desk. Oh, yeah, so more importantly than anything else, Pokemon demo, what the hell, got an email from Amazon an hour ago saying, as a reward for being a giant fucking nerd, and pre-ordering Pokemon X, you get the special demo for Pokemon Alpha Sapphire. So look what the shit I've got. So sorry if I don't really care about you right now, it's just that something much more important is happening in my life, which is that I have a demo of the new Pokemon game, and it's like, I wish I could do a playthrough of it for the gaming channel, but I don't have a chipped 3DS, which I need to get. I swear to gods in heaven, I will have a way of recording 3DS footage like, you know, people properly do by the time Pokemon comes out, because that is obviously essential for the gaming channel. Imagine if me and Phil had the gaming channel back when Animal Crossing was happening. I wish we had our gaming channel when Animal Crossing was happening. So it wouldn't have just been sassy Tumblr screenshots. It would have been hours worth of me and Phil playing Animal Crossing. If only we did it back then. I'm sure we were considering it back then and it just took that long. But yeah, so I wish I could play through this all for you guys. But yeah, so that's just the priority of my life tonight. Maybe I had things to do, not happening now that I have this. Fantastico. I picked Torchic the first time I played Ruby, so I think I'm going to go with Mudkip this time. You can still play Animal Crossing Plus. No, it's not relevant. It's not not that me and Phil clearly give a crap about what's relevant, as none of the games we play are relevant. But as I said, we wanted to do that for a bit. We didn't want to just start the gaming channel like, what's PewDiePie playing this week? Okay, Alien Isolation. We needed to show that we had some personality and or that we actually played games. But don't worry, we will. We will. Spooky Week is coming up, and there will be spooky games of some kind. Speaking of Halloween, not entirely in the Halloween spirit yet, there will be spooky gaming videos, and I will make some kind of Spooky Dan Is Not On Fire. I'd like to. That would be interesting. I'll do that. Spoilers. Supernatural, still haven't watched it properly. Soz, you're a terrible dad to Dill. Yes. Do I watch PewDiePie regularly? I watch the videos of all of my friends. Because it's like, if your friends all made videos, you know, whether you want to watch them or not, you probably should, because then if you see them, and it's kind of awkward if they're like, so, you know that thing that I did last week, and it would be like, no, oh god, oh dear, this is mortifying. But obviously, I want to. Did you hear Immortals yet? Yeah, I did. I liked how it was like fully into the more kind of pop thing. That was good. I mean, it felt less Fall Out Boy and more like Patrick singing, but I guess if the band composed it and perform it, it's a Fall Out Boy track, and that's good. New music from people I like. That's always a good contribution to my life. I keep tapping this, it's going to smash. I'm going to really hurt myself. But Ashton's sick, Dan. I heard on Twitter. I was going to tweet about it, but then I heard that it was appendicitis, and that's serious. Well, it's not serious, but it's not entirely trivial, so that would be inappropriate. So, this Sunday, in the afternoon/evening, is the Radio 1 Teen Awards, and me and Phil are going to be there. We're going to be doing what we did last year. We are the official backstage hosts, which is incredibly terrifying. Don't get me wrong. Thanks, Radio 1. I mean, you know, it's the Teen Awards, and we're the YouTubers on the station, so they want to give it to us because we kind of, we actually understand who those people are and what it's about. So yeah, we're going to be playing games with some of the artists that are there. It'll be super fun, and I'll try not to look like Shrek on the red carpet like I did last year. I was like, do I have to do this? And they were like, yes, you work here, you have to do it. And I was like, people are taking photos of me. Who's going to be there? Not 5 Seconds of Summer, because Ashton is having his appendix taken out or something like that. So I'm going to level with you guys. I'm kind of relieved. On some level, I'm kind of relieved because I find boy bands quite intimidating as a group. I know that many of you would think that it is an honour to merely be in their presence, and I really appreciate that I would have had that opportunity, but crippling anxiety, and now I don't have to think about it. So I'm, you know, like my fear levels for Sunday, it's kind of like, they aren't a boy band SMH, a band of males. Sorry for committing a cardinal sin. Oh, look what I've done. Oh shit. Oh god. Oh wow. Sorry about. Oh, it's still happening. Okay. I'm sorry. Guys, I like them, okay? I think they're really cool. You know, well, you know, I'm not gonna get too opinionated because I'm sure a bunch of you freaking hate them for 10 million reasons. But they seem like more or less nice guys. Okay, okay. Guess I'm gonna have to delete my opinions video. How long did that last? 23 hours? Great. And I'm backing up. It's dangerous. Stop, abort. Okay, good example. Don't express an opinion when you're not informed. I'm not entirely informed on 5 Seconds of Summer, so I'm going to stop talking about it. I'm joking. This isn't serious. But sorry for calling them a boy band. What I meant is, you know, just a group of young, attractive boys that are beautiful and successful, and together, it's intimidating. Fall Out Boy are older, so they're less intimidating. Something about them, just similar age is threatening for some reason. Not threatening, but just scary. You know what I mean? It's like meeting older people is different to hanging out with the cool people in your school. You know what I mean? That's kind of what it's like. Which was the point. So now, who do I have to deal with now? Ariana Grande? Piece of cake. Who's going to be there? Let's see. Radio 1, Teen Awards. I should know this as the official backstage host. 5 Seconds of Summer unable to perform due to Ashton Irwin becoming unwell. R.I.P. Ariana Grande, Rixton, Ella Henderson, Labyrinth, The Vamps are performing. So we may be doing interviews with Ariana, Rixton, Ella Henderson, Labyrinth, The Vamps, or 5 Seconds of Summer. But pop stars are very good at having the opportunity to say no at the last minute, so I can't say to any of you that I will be making a video with them this Sunday, because you never know what happens. And there are also other people coming, like there's general celebs that are just turning up to have fun. So yeah, look forward to that. I heard that Daniel Radcliffe was invited, and I was like, if I have to, do you want me to die? Do you want me to die? Do you want me to be able to stand up and talk and entertain people on your stupid show, or do you want me to die? Because inviting Daniel Radcliffe, that would be how to die, but I don't know if he's turning up, so I might live. I might live. Do I have Snapchat? No. I'm going as Dill Halter for Halloween, really. That's quite funny. And Sophie just sent me a message saying, tea. Thanks. Lily wears her llama hat at school. Good. Play the piano. Haven't learned anything new. Spotify update. Haven't been listening to any new music recently, don't think. Not since last Tuesday. Go as Shiva for Halloween. Yes, that wouldn't be at all offensive, would it? Great. I heard that Phil Lester is going to be there. I hear that's true. It may just be rumours, but he might be attending. Yeah, I heard that. Muse are making a sequel to Citizen Erased, so I heard. Very excited by their mysterious Instagrams. I am incredibly ready for Muse music. Play Sunburn by Muse. I can play Sunburn, can't I? But I don't want to. I don't think I know entirely how to play the chorus. Is PJ doing a radio show? I can't remember. I think we asked him. I think PJ is extremely busy right now with the thing. Why do you not have Snapchat? I don't have a reason for Snapchat, really. IDK. Why do you have a teddy bear lampshade? Don't know. Saw it on the internet. Thought it was cool. What have I done? It's okay. I think I survived. Maybe. Are you gonna go watch Mockingjay? Obvs. I'm gonna snap this. Put it down, Dan. Jesus. How old is that hat? Ages old. Literally bought it ages ago. It's probably the oldest thing in this room. Actually, no, that's not true. The oldest thing in this room is somewhere, and if I can't reach it, then I'm not gonna show it to you. Okay, it's not in a direct 360 degrees rotation, so forget that. But you're the dancing queen. Thanks. You're the oldest thing in the room. Technically, frickin' piano. That's the oldest thing in the room. That's been in this apartment since 1920. The apartment that I live in got, like, remade around the piano, because obviously the piano is too heavy to move out. So I imagine when they did the carpets and painted all the walls and did everything, there's probably a ghost in the piano. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. How long does it take to make a YouTube video? That entirely depends on whether I have an idea, how complicated the idea is, and what the video is. It could take a day, like the time I had sunstroke. It could take an entire week, like the Crave Challenge. Tokyo Ghoul, isn't it amazing? Finished watching it, amazing. Tokyo Ghoul, when I first started watching Tokyo Ghoul, I was like, I don't know if this is next level. I feel like opinions. I don't feel like the narrative designer was that good at making the story completely coherent in the first half, because it was a bit like, what is this going to be about? And I still don't know what like the ultimate goal of the fictional universe is, other than just kind of the battle that happens towards the end of the season and stuff. But when I know the incredible animation and the great music and just the concept art that showed that the character designer really was really passionate about the fictional universe that was created, and the characters are great, so good. Tokyo Ghoul manga is better, is it? The ending of Tokyo Ghoul was awful. Phil didn't like the ending. Well, he did like the ending, but he's not a fan of extended torture and or unclosed ends. Are you watching The Apprentice? I can't watch The Apprentice. It makes me too angry. Literally. Oh god, The Apprentice makes me want to murder people. It's just, you know, things that really bother me are like idiots that just talk crap, and that's all The Apprentice is. It's obnoxious, awful people that I don't like. You know, I like, you know, chilled out, calm people that don't boast. You know, I just like people that are a bit, you know, not mature behaving, because I think it's fine to act silly and immature, but just, you know, not being... God, The Apprentice, it's just like, who are you? You're the worst people from school. And you know, that's the whole point of The Apprentice, which is to get the worst people on Earth onto the show and then fire them because they're stupid, and then the 3 people that are left over are great. And that's the point, but I can't, even if it's the entire point of the show is to find people that are going to make themselves look stupid and edit it to make them look as stupid as possible. I can't. I'm a big fan of The Apprentice, though. It's an absolutely great show, isn't it? It's one of those ones that never gets old, because you just want to see it happening all the time. Because at the end of the day, it's about Lord Sugar, who's a great, intelligent person, and Karen, who is an amazing, intelligent person, just sassing all of these dumb people. And that's, you know, that's the faith in humanity. That's why everyone watches it. I'm just too sensitive. I met Lord Sugar, lol. Did you, Erin? Was he scary? He sounds scary. Want to do some chess? Said somebody. Yeah. Opinion on Peter Capaldi? Loving Peter Capaldi, but I haven't watched all the episodes yet, so I'm gonna refrain that. Weren't you on it once with Brett Domino? Brett Domino once did a lot of stuff for The Apprentice, and because we were at Radio 1, they made us do some kind of like cross promo thing, which was pretty cool, because Brett Domino's amazing, but I looked like a cube in that awful video. You look like a grapefruit on ice. Thanks, Matt. Thank you. Do you hate 5 Sauce? No. I don't watch TV anymore, said Lily. I haven't watched live TV for a very long time. Colour is your carpet, I need to know. Literal carpet, I hope. Light blue. It's quite nice. IMO. Have I ever been to Holland? Is that where Amsterdam is? Says Dan, who got an A at A-level geography. Yes. I think. Muse is amazing. Yes, they are. Freak Show episode 2 tonight. Indeed. Indeed. Wait, your carpet isn't grey? It's a really, really, really light, desaturated blue. It's basically grey. Hi, Cicely. Thanks for the message. Phil is not on fire 6. Yes. Don't worry your socks. It will happen. When is the next gaming channel video? Ah, yes. More people have joined. Next gaming channel video tomorrow or the day after, depending on when we finish editing it. I got a job. Are you proud? I am. You know, young person getting a job in this economy. Good, good. Hope it's better than my experiences at Focus and Asda. Ha ha. Literally awful. I ever thought of visiting Germany? I want to visit every country before you say. Bye, Dan. Bye, Kat, who has to leave. Soz. When is the next Sims episode? Sims was the last video, so I'll probably upload a couple before Sims, because I don't like uploading a bunch in a row. I nearly fell off Brighton Pier. That sounds incredibly dangerous. Be careful on a pier. Have I been to Birmingham? I've never gotten off the train at Birmingham, but I've stopped at Birmingham train station a bunch of times. Does that count? So, oh yeah, I forgot. Speaking of all the Radio and Teen Award stuff, what did you think of Tyler? Tyler on the radio. Wasn't he great? Isn't Tyler fab? He's just a naturally hilarious person, a great entertainer. Isn't Tyler great? I've said this before, don't be mean to Tyler. He's a great guy. So what if you don't like Q&As and he promotes himself on social media? He's not evil. He's a nice guy that stands for equality and is an inspiration to lots of people. Be nice. Halloween baking video. Halloween baking. That would be good, wouldn't it? Halloween baking. Interesting proposition, Kate. Will I do a Halloween YouNow? Maybe. Probably not. I'll just do a YouNow. Where is the dinosaur? It's still in the corner. I can't believe I brought that dinosaur back from somewhere in the city in a taxi. It's huge. But I did it. And that's just going to be in my room until it deflates for some reason. So yeah, it was Tyler last week. And then this Monday, about to happen after the Teen Awards, me and Phil are doing a Teen Awards special. So if you're busy on Sunday, or just don't watch it for whatever reason, then we are going to be playing all of the interviews and games and stupid crap that we do with people that are at the Teen Awards, and also our favourite of the performances. So that should be coolio on the Radio 1 website. Where can I watch it? Are you serious? I have been 22 months. bbc.co.uk/Radio 1 is the website, okay? So, yeah. You're probably talking about the Teen Awards, actually. Stupid Dan for presuming you're talking about the show. You can watch the live event on the Radio 1 website and on Sunday, and you can watch our show about it with all the highlights on Monday. And then the next Monday is Zoe and Joe. Oh my god. Klaxon sounding, glass smashing. It doesn't work in the US. It should work in the US. Worldwide. I don't know if the Teen Awards is broadcasted worldwide, but our radio show should be, unless they tell us. It should be, and it would be really bad if they didn't tell me and Phil it isn't worldwide. But, yeah. It even works in Cyprus. It does indeed. It's my birthday soon. Give me cake. I can't give myself YouNow things in my own thing. This app doesn't work in Germany. Does it not? Discrimination. Oh dear. Zoe and Joe, yeah. Not the Monday coming, but the one after. Sugfest on the Internet Takeover. Prepare yourselves. How did you feel about Nancy winning Great British Bake Off? She was my fave. I think, you know, I think a lot of people have a soft spot for the elderly women in the baking competitions. It's homely. Reminds you of your grandma. You want them to win. Maltesers chocolate spread. That's not a thing. Don't tell me that's a thing. Wait a minute. Maltesers chocolate spread. Maltesers chocolate spread. Why is that autofilling? Is this a thing? It's on Tesco. What the hell? Oh my god. Chocolate spread with multi-crunchy pieces. Sold on Tesco. Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna close that tab. Well, that's gonna distract me for the rest of the time. Thanks for changing my life. That's great. Tesco is my life. Is Tesco your life? You part of the Tesco fandom? Quite good on Twitter, aren't they? Blocking out the haters for Halloween. What should I be the guy? Green polo shirt and 2 plastic spoons on my eyes. That would be good, wouldn't it? Tesco saved me. Oh, great. What was up with the celebration? The celebration? What celebration? Oh, the 8 years of Dan Is Not On Fire. Yeah, guys, what? I mean, was that just a nice thing to celebrate the creation of my YouTube channel just because it's a date and you're being nice? I completely appreciate that. But the fact that it was so successful is a bit weird. Because, like, it's not a major date, is it? Just the date that I created it's never been a date before. And yet, it was this year. I completely appreciate it, but it was funny that a minor event was so popular. And like, hashtag lolzor to the person that said 80 years. Fantastic. Didn't you make everyone's day? And then hashtag lolzor at me for actually taking 6 minutes of my life to use an online editing program to paste 88 copies of my actual ears around my head. I think I scared Felix by tweeting that. Ebola in the UK reactions. You want my Ebola reaction, do you? It's just the trendy news, isn't it, at the moment? It's just so funny how news comes in phases. Like, remember, was it this year? Remember when everyone was obsessed with North Korea? Like, North Korea were about to do something. Every day on Reddit, it was like, oh my god, North Korea. And then, suddenly things just drop off the radar. And it's like, North Korea hasn't stopped being a thing. And yet everyone just completely stopped talking about it. It was like the Malaysian airplane as well. It's like everyone, it was like, oh my god, Malaysian Airlines. And then all of a sudden, everyone just stops talking about it. And now it's Ebola, Ebola, Ebola. It's the trendy news thing. I bet Ebola will still be happening in exactly the same way. And then people will just stop talking about it. I remember swine flu. Right, swine flu. Who remembers swine flu? I remember bird flu. I did one of my GCSE graphic design coursework pieces on government bird flu propaganda. I wish I still had my art stuff. Do I have that, or did I throw it all away? I have no idea where it would be. I'd love to show it. It'd be pretty funny how shite I used to be at Photoshop with all of my infographics on what to do when diseased seagulls attack your town. Coney 2012, great times. Bloody Coney. I remember when Coney sensation took over the entire world, and I was a bit like, I don't know, this seems weird. It just seems so weird and so polished and weird. Because I was a bit skeptical. I'm not being like, told you so, Captain Hindsight. But I was a bit like, I guess. And everyone was like, you have to tweet it. If you don't support Stop Coney, you're literally Hitler. So I was like, did I tweet the Coney video? I don't remember, but I was like, okay, so this is the thing. 3 days later, oh wait, the charity doesn't really do much and Coney hasn't been seen in 3 years, and then the guy has a mental breakdown and takes off all of his clothes and starts attacking people in their cars. Yay, Stop Coney! Good times. Let's be deep. Favorite food. Favorite food. I like that everyone's still asking my opinions on Sam Pepper. Okay, right. So, RE the prank, there were a lot of people talking about that. It was a good example of my opinions video, actually. Like, Lacey Green made a video that was far more intelligent and articulate than I ever made. But then, obviously, the other allegations came to light. I'm not going to talk about this in a live show, because that would be incredibly inappropriate and stupid. Because you should never talk about something on the spot. But as expressing my point in the opinions video, someone much more articulated than me, who was Lex on the matter. So I chose to not attempt to waffle and trip over my tongue and possibly say stupid or wrong things. It's a good example. Opinion on the first AHS Freak Show. I had an opinion. I said that it was really good. I thought that the acting was fab, and that obviously it was incredibly beautiful, as American Horror Story always is. And it wasn't that, gripping, other than the scary clown, but I'm waiting to see where all the amazing... Because, the thing about American Horror Story that's good is there's usually 100 things happening at once. We'd like that. Will you come to Malaysia one day? I'd like to go to all of the countries one day. Don't worry. Stop scaring me with the light bulb. I need to put this down. It's not a good idea. Am I excited for Christmas? Only 10 weeks left. God, that's 10 weeks? What is happening to time? Oh my, I bet we're all thinking 3 months. That's ages, isn't it? 3 months until Christmas. That's a quarter of a year. That's infinite time. 10 weeks. God, that is going to go so quickly. That's awful. That's so depressing. And then it's going to be 2015. Oh my god. Oh my god. What are we doing with our lives? Oh my god. Do you ever just go on Wikipedia and then look at people that are your same age and it's like, hey, Jennifer Lawrence is only 8 months older than me. Great. Oh wait, Douglas Booth is younger than me. BRB jumping off the edge of the universe. I know the universe has no edge. How old is Douglas Booth? It's like, I mean, it's not fair. I'm a late developer, okay? I still, you know, I have the face of an 8-year-old girl. I think I will probably, you know, there's the point in growing up where you reach what they say your peak is when you've stopped growing, and then it's just like the slow descent into death. I think I've got at least 3 years there. Okay, yeah, so Douglas Booth is a year old younger than me. That's nothing other than incredibly depressing. That's great. You should all do that. It's really fun. Have I ever been to Northern California? Probably. What does it say on your door handle? It says, "Ugh, Becky, one of you guys made it. It's pretty fun." What about Lord, though? Right? Lord! Compare all of yourselves to Lord. Isn't that ruining your life? Lord isn't fair, though, because she's more mature than anyone, isn't she? Don't compare yourself to Lord. You will just... That's just the end, isn't it, to be honest? Just think, how old was Lord when she released Roy? Oh, stop. What are we doing to ourselves? You start dying at 27. Is that when you start slowly declining into an old sack of bones? Don't compare yourself to anyone. Absolutely, Hayley. And I should make a video about that one day. When? Maybe next week. Who knows? Fasten your duvet up. Oh yeah, buttons are peeping out. Rude. Why didn't I? Strange. Probably opened it with my feet in the night. Someone just said weird fetishes. Yeah, let's talk about my weird fetishes. Great topic to start. I'm going on a holiday to Germany soon. Are you? That's pretty cool. My friends have lives. Where's mine? Hannah, you're asking me that. Really? Really? Any anime recommendations? Tokyo Ghoul. It's very violent and scary, though. Not scary, just violent. So there's all these sports animes. Like, I watched an anime called Chihaya Furu, which was about like poetry snap in Japan, which was kind of life-ruiningly amazing. And then I watched Free, and the thing is, I think Iwatobi Swim Club is like the best. It's like, it's at the top of like that. We've spoken about it before. Free Eternal Summer is just the most incredible piece of art. It's like it was so like, oh my god, the last episode, fucking like. We all got it. I've spoken about it before. It was unnecessarily good. And the thing is, there's a whole genre of anime which are basically just sports or like school competition, which follows the same it's like the same as Glee. You know what I mean? It's like some people make a society in school. It could be about competitive card playing. It could be about swimming. It could be about a Glee club. And then they practice loads at school. And then they go to regionals, and then they go to nationals, and then they lose, and then they go to regionals, and then they go to nationals, and they win. And they have a school, which is their arch nemesis. And then inside the school, there's drama, and there's teachers. They all follow exactly the same format. And people have been recommending that I watch ones about basketball and netball, and I'm just like, I feel like I've watched the best ones at the start and sort of ruined it. There's this one about basketball, which some of my friends are telling me to watch. You know what I wish? I wish I had more guy friends that watched anime. I know loads of girls that watch anime. All the guys I know just tend to watch Attack on Titan, and that's it. Koroko. Oh really? For realzos. Hiroku. Yamada's first time. Dan, you don't have the mark on your face anymore. No, that got away. Don't worry. I still don't have permanent marks on my face. When is your show on? Where is your show on? Which show? My radio show? I do this on a Tuesday night at 9 o'clock usually, unless I'm editing a video or outside. FMA is still the best. It is maybe, isn't it? It is maybe. What is anime? Japanese cartoons that are good. Talk about Jack Whitehall. I love Jack Whitehall. Don't we all love Jack Whitehall? Talk about The Maze Runner. I've read The Maze Runner. Amazing. Like, I feel like everyone knows that the Hunger... Like 99% of the world's population... Obviously not true. Forget I said that. 99.9% of you have either read or watched The Hunger Games. At least the first one. I feel like even though The Maze Runner is, like, a young adult sensation, not as many people know about it. Like, can you... Like, amazing. Yeah, right. Okay, so... When you're a movie publisher, you have to promote your things on the side of buses, and they really... Their quote for The Maze Runner, the quote... They put on every bus in London said, amazing entertainment. And I was like, really? That doesn't say anything. It just said amazing entertainment 4-star. And it's like, yeah, great pun, but that says nothing. It doesn't say great action. It doesn't say tense emotional scenes or, you know, best thing since The Hunger Games. It's just a pun. You can't convince people to watch a film just by making a pun. But... it's a really easy book to read. You should, if you're not going to go see it in a cinema, or if you think you can read something in 3 days, just download it on iBooks onto your phone, or buy it from an actual bookshop, so Waterstones don't close down and be really sad. Great book, really fun. Good fictional universe. High School Musical 4 is being made. What? Shut up. No, it's not. Why don't I know anything? High School... Musical 4. It's autofilling. It must be High School Musical 4 The Wedding. No, that's an Ryan Seacrest prank thing. Okay. High School Musical 4 and reunion film on Wikipedia. It was blah 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 blah. Efron said that he would be open to it. In March, Efron said he'd be discussing the possibility. That doesn't sound like news. Don't get my hopes up. Don't get my hopes up like that! I fell asleep on a bus. Save me. You fell asleep on a bus? How? How do you even? Dan, what do you do in your time off? Recently, time off. There's a game called Pokemon Showdown, which is basically a Pokemon game simulator for the very, very, very serious Pokemon players, the competitive Pokemon community use to practice in between games. You should download it or go on the website. It's just called Pokemon Showdown, and it's a way that you can just play Pokemon battles, and you can do random battles with teams, and it's just so easy and amazing. God, Pokemon is such a freaking fun, competitive game. God, I love it. I'm so depressed that I lost... Did I tell you I lost my copy of Pokemon X? I probably misplaced it, but I had my freaking team... I even IV breeded one of the freaking Pokemons, and what did I have? I had a Skarmory, and a Klefki, and a Blissey, and a Excadrill, and a Blaziken, and something else. I can't remember, but I was ready to freaking wreck people. Phil probably stole it. Yeah, he was jelly because Phil sucks. It's proper behind your sofa, lol. Probably is. Fell into the transdimensional portal behind every item of furniture. Yeah. Nerd. Not even bothered. Pokemon is way too mainstream for the accusation of a nerd to even be a thing. It's like, think I'm a nerd for being a Pokemon? There's more people on my side. Come fight me. Is it under your bed? Saying that, I haven't looked under my bed for quite a while. How is Phil? Is he feeling better? Oh yeah, said he was sick the other day. I think he is. Indeedykins. What's your dream Pokemon team? Yeah, that's a conversation everyone wants to hear me talk about right now, aren't they? What should I be for Halloween? No idea. Be your greatest fear and then you'll overcome it. What would mine be? A goat. IDK. Becky just did a 13-hour shift. Holy cow. Hope you're having fun relaxing. You deserve it. Be Phil's mum for Halloween. Yeah, I'm sure he'd appreciate that. That's great. Oh, fab. 53 mins. Oh, yeah. Oh, wow. Uh-oh. I should go soon. I haven't eaten yet. Why do I never do these before I eat? 20 to 9? I am so weird. Yeah, so... a video on opinions. Uploaded that yesterday. I'm sorry, it did take longer than I wanted it to be. Definitely. But I couldn't have done it quick. I really wanted to make sure I did it right, so and people liked it, so that was good. Don't get food and leave us. Okay, yeah, food you. Not being rude, but I mean, you know, yeah, I'm sure you understand. Okay, so what do you want to say anything before I leave? What were the main things that was? I'm joking. Why not both? Because I like to eat and watch TV, so I can forget all my troubles. My two most favorite things are escaping, living vicariously through fictional universes, which is TV, and eating, which is physically distracting myself by putting things in my mouth that taste good. So kind of watching TV while eating is the happiest I can possibly be in my life. It's very important to me. So yeah, if you haven't seen my new video yet, how does this work? You can click on the play, or do you hover over the thing? No, promote Dan Howell, garish. Play button down there. Watch the video that I uploaded last night, thanks. I should tweet that. I haven't tweeted it today, or tumbled it. I will do that after this. Watch my new video. Hope you like it. Radio 1 Teen Awards, very exciting, happening this Sunday. Don't know if you can watch it around the world. I'd like it if you could. You can watch that on the Radio 1 website. Otherwise, me and Phil are doing a radio show on Monday at 9 o'clock where we will be showing all the stuff we do, if you can't watch it live. And then we're going to make a gaming channel video, finish eating it. Finish eating it. Dan says reading the chat. Finish editing it as soon as we can. Look forward to that. Okay, hope you're all doing good. Didn't have to wear the leather hat this week because I found the fluffy one. Go me. Right, I'm gonna go. Ciao. Thank you guys for all the nice messages about my video. Aren't you lovely? Goodbye. Be happy. Have a nice week. Ciao.